Welcome to Delaware State Forest, Pennsylvania, Northeast Pennsylvania to be exact. We are in the Maple Run area right north of Peck's Pond, and this is a really cool area because there's been so many sightings. To give you a little layout, there's a road that goes that way, that's the main road, and then across that road is the power lines, and then right behind camp is power lines, and then that away is all Peck's Pond. So we have really good, we're in a great area. I've camped here before where we found a possible print that was really cool. And this is a great area, so I'm waiting for some other people to come and show you my little layout real quick. This is all what I got in there. It's all ready to go. I'm going to sleep in the car tonight because it's supposed to get down to like 31 degrees. So that's too cold for me to sleep in a tent. So it's not easy to get off trail, but it's an integral part of Bigfooting and Bigfoot research. You just got to be very careful, know where you're going and where you're coming from, and you'll be all right. Whoa. So what I'm doing now is driving and filming, and I'm making it to, looks like a bridge here, but we're all set up at camp, and now we're I see a tree break. Right down in there. I'm gonna go check that out. Saw this from the road, so I figured I'd come down and take a look at it. Broken tree, two broken trees next to each other. This is great for tracks down here. This is so clear, the water too, look at that. Like I said before, I saw that tree break, what we're doing is we're just driving and filming. We're searching and scouting the trails behind camp to see if there's anybody that either lives down here or is down here hunting, because we want to know about it if there's somebody back here. So that's what we're doing now, is we're just taking these back roads behind camp here, anywhere there could possibly be some vocalizations from, and just going around and looking for stuff like that too. That tree break was cool. It's tedious, but I'm riding these power lines, which is ridiculously awesome. You can see somebody's been here. But this is just wild, man. This is a really cool area. But you want to check these puddles, because that's where the prints are going to be, especially along these power line cuts here. I mean, this is just, look at this. This is just wild. Glorious. Just want to show you camp. That's camp. This is the big parking area in front of camp. And that's the highway. Not the most ideal place for a Bigfoot base camp, but that's alright. I feel like I have to yell because of all the traffic. It's going to quiet down tonight, and this is going to be great to therm. If anything wants to come peek at us from a long distance away, this is going to be where they're doing it from. And I'm heading down here. Just I saw a little indention that looked good for prints, so I want to go check it out before it gets dark. I thought this would be good for prints down here, but it doesn't appear to be. Maybe over there. It's a pretty cool little area. These are pretty cool. You don't really see them anymore. They're wild milkweed plants. And what they do is when they're ready to open, they release their spores, and that they blow all over. What's really cool about this plant is it's known for the monarch butterflies to hang out and cocoon on. So this is a super important plant here in North America, especially along the migrating routes of the monarch butterfly, which we're on right now. So this is great to see, especially along the side of the road. Oh yeah, this'll do. This is White Deer Lake. It's gorgeous. Alrighty, it is officially scarf time. It's getting chilly here at base camp. We're still waiting on 3 other people to get here. Got the fire going to be started in a second, and we are all set. Awesome.
Phew, I didn't get to see the heater.
Hey Kristin,
You didn't? Mm-mm.
I'm just filming for my show. Is your tent on fire?
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
Because that would have been a viral. That would have been a viral video right there. Let me tell you.
This is how we do it. We set things on fire. Set our tents on fire.
Oh, okay, it's a tower. I thought I saw red eyes. I'm like,
Oh,
it's
did
a
you?
Tower.
So who wants to do a vocalization?
What kind do you want to do?
Just do a nice whoop.
She does good whoops.
Okay. Yeah, this way, right?
Yes. Try to be quiet. Tell me listen.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
You get responses from over here.
I didn't hear anything.
You
Yeah.
didn't hear it?
No.
It was like,
Since she did
You
the
guys
first call.
all heard it, and I
Yeah.
didn't hear anything.
Yeah, it's coming from over here,
Yeah.
and then they were knocking.
and back
Tap,
in there.
tap. Yep.
Back that way.
Yep, it went that way and came around this way.
Yeah.
And they're back here, knock, tap, tap. Wah!
Yeah.
Tap.
What?
You
Yeah.
didn't hear this? Her and I are looking at each other going,
I
Yeah.
didn't hear anything.
Yeah. It wasn't like real loud, but you could hear it. In
yeah,
the
they're over
distance.
here. Something's
And
over here
something was
anyway.
over there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, so what do we do next?
When you whooped, it answered immediately over
Yeah.
there. And then
knocked
it
over
went
there.
over here, and then it knocked over here, exactly.
Yep.
Her and I are looking at each other like,
This is
Right.
yeah.
So what's the next course of action? What do we do? So we have some activity.
do it again.
So Steven's doing that. Perfect.
Bring them in. Reel them in.
Gear me up.
What are you doing?
Well, I didn't have my long johns on, and the only thing I have in there is my warm pants. I said, I'm gonna stand out here, so I'm gonna throw these on. I don't like being cold. I gotta sleep in a tent tonight. I'm not sleeping in the car like some guys.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Man up, how's that?
So this is going to be the summit of the power lines as far as we can get them. So I think that means someone's got to do a call.
Go ahead, Chris. give
Chris
your
is the
howl.
best at the calls, man.
Whoop.
You want me to do like a howl?
Whatever you think would be most beneficial here.
Do
So
the whoop you did first. You got a response immediately.
that's true.
All right. I guess I'll do that.
What? Where?
Should I give you a call right here? Right back at her.
Show me where.
Right here. Literally, right. She called. It came right back at her.
Chris, give your howl straight down the power line. Moving straight to red. Carry on. Let's see if we can get something to holler back from way down. Don't be a hater.
Someone just howled. Oh,
Oh.
That's a huge pack of
What's
coyotes.
awesome about that is first call came from here and then the coyotes started. That was the best part. I don't think that was a coyote. Those were the
Still
coyotes.
going.
Good morning. It is day 2. I am in the Bigfoot Mobile Command Center, and I just wanted to show you guys the current temperature here. Let me turn you around. Oh, I can't turn you around. I don't know if you can see that. It says nice and healthy 33 degrees out. So I'm bundled up here in the Bigfoot Mobile Command Center. And it was a lovely warm night, and I couldn't be more happy. We got frost. First frost of the year. It's cold enough. Wow, that's pretty. Too cold for me though, I'm going back inside. Alright, here we are. We're driving down this road. The guy just stopped, he was hunting, and he said we need to go check out his property for Bigfoot. So here we go. I can't. What's going on? Here we go.
Sign.
Yeah.
They have no sense of humor if you get caught on their property.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're all billionaires. It's a billionaire club.
Oh, it's a Richie.
Like a Supreme Court justice got a cabin on his property.
Oh, I
Movie
got you.
directors from
Right.
California, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I got you.
Yeah.
So you don't want to go over in that property.
Well, you don't want to get caught. I don't know if I'm
You don't want to go over. You don't want to get caught. You can go, but you don't want to get caught.
Saying,
That's fair.
They frown. It might be a little grown over because I ain't cut it in 2 years. No, when I say grown over, I mean
You maintain
the
this?
tree limbs of my
Yeah. Yeah.
right there. I run the ATV out this way.
How far down does that go?
I believe there's something out there, you know.
Yeah.
But
No.
I figure it's Martians or something, you know. I think there's other life on other planets, you know.
Well, I appreciate you taking me down here to show me the area.
Yeah. Stick out there, you cross a little bit of creek area.
Okay.
You know, then you got about 300 yards or so.
Have you ever seen or heard of Bigfoot?
Oh, I hear stories on them. There's something out. Yeah, there's other. I think it's from outer space.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. The universe is so big. Why not?
Yeah.
A lot of unexplained things, but I don't know what the phenomenon is.
Alpha to Bravo.
Over.
You still behind us?
Yes, we had a door malfunction.
Copy that. Rocky bottom, I don't see any possibility of track. This is rough stuff in here.
Without the problem.
Spot with that light.
I'll put you on the spot, don't you worry. That actually looks really cool. That looks like it's purple on the outside. That's really cool. So why incense?
Because Mike wants to put it out.
Jesus Christ. All right, that's the easy way out. Yep. Yep.
Okay. Our thought is that it would be a different stimulus, whatever, to possibly attract them to come find out what the aroma is.
Perfect. And by burning the incense,
We're also cleansing our souls.
Yeah.
I mean, in a sense, that's why you burn it, correct?
yeah, sure. I think this is more of anybody can just burn incense. You know, I think that's not what Bigfooting's all about. I think this is more so that maybe we can get on the same wavelength as a Bigfoot and kind of like get ourselves on that level and kind of not cleanse ourselves, but the aromatherapy to get on that level. Maybe we could try to do something like that. That'd be interesting.
It can put us in a better state of mind, which most people say that clear mind, positive energy out into the world, as they say, is more productive than negative energy when you're looking for Bigfoot.
Yeah, of course. Anytime you can put out positive energy, I think that's it's better than not, obviously.
So we were looking in the therm, and I was scanning. I wanted to scan from right across the street and into the woods to the left.
You said you were looking at a rock, right?
But there was a rock lit up, so that caught my eye first, and I'm like, all right, it's just a rock. So as I start to pan, then I see another orange figure, and I'm like, oh, it's probably another rock, but then realized it was moving. I'm like, okay. So I thought it was a bear cub, because it wasn't big enough to be an adult bear. So I'm like, oh my God, is that a bear? And now it's walking towards us. But then I'm watching how it's walking. I'm like, is that a cat? And it kept glancing down, like, towards the stream. Like, it was either looking to, like, how it was going to go down there, because there's that little guardrail right there, or it was prowling something that was in the woods to that side. So I said to them, I'm like, it's a cat. And then with that, I handed him the thermal, and I said, unlock the truck. I'm getting in the truck. I'm done. That's
There's
Big kitty.
There's no way that was anything different than a cat?
No. Like I said, I thought it was a bear cub. But it would look at us, like it wasn't focused on us, which is a good thing. It would look dead ahead at us, but it kept looking at something that was down in there by the stream, into that section of woods. And those ladies. They like the ladies.
So my technique with the ladies is I usually let them get 10, 20 feet ahead of me, and then I play.
Oh, yeah? I usually don't talk to ladies at all. That's my technique.
Oh, here comes our friends in the red Jeep again. Thanks for screwing up our entire night.
And they're coming in. They're parking. Well, at least we're filming.
We're filming.
That wasn't the ones with the light bar, though. I really wish they would have just stopped us and said, look, we're interested in what you're doing.
I really wish people don't come up when we're camping and ask us about Bigfoot.
This
Is the guy from yesterday.
Oh, no, this is the old guy. This
son
is
of a...
the Jeep that-
Do not let me go along with
We
him
won't. We
again,
won't do it.
please. You have to come with me.
We're packing up.
Okay, that's fair. What's his name?
I don't
Ernie?
remember.
Ernie?
I think, yeah.
Ernie!
Hello.
How you doing?
The man, the myth, and the legend is back.
Walk that trail?
No, we didn't last night.
Huh?
We didn't last night, no.
You didn't?
Come on up.
We probably should have, as busy as it was here.
Yeah.
Could ask for better weather.
Oh, yeah. They saw a mountain lion. You have mountain lion up here?
I see one about 14, 15 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I saw one last night. Scared the living daylights out of me.
Right now, still legal in 50 states.
So I was just handed this by Steve.
Shh, don't report that.
What is this?
So this is a PPE, which is a personal protective device. It is not a gun. It is for basically self-defense projectiles. It's a plastic ball, which will sting like the son of a but it will not, won't kill you. It also comes with,
That hurts.
this is a 2-piece projectile that splits in half, that actually has a limited amount of pepper spray.
Oh, even better.
You can get it with a tear gas pepper ball mix if you'd like something a little more.
That's horrific. Put one in the chamber and we'll be good to go.
But it'll hurt. So, safety is here. Up is safe, down is off. Squeeze the trigger. Trigger action is completely lousy for anybody that wants to use a real gun. This is not a real gun, as I've said multiple times.
No. That's pepper spray.
That's pepper spray.
What is that?
I've been pepper sprayed before. I'm not gonna do it again.
Me either. Not doing pepper spray.
I'm gonna give it the full tune-up because we.
So what are we doing right now?
Right now, we had a altercation last flight out in another research area where we caught a large gust of wind that we were not able to sustain height, and we crashed it into a pine tree at 40 feet up, and we had to retrieve it. So during that, we've caused some damage to our rotators. So good thing is, in our cheap set, I guess they depend on us not being able to fly it quite well, that they've given us plenty of replacement rotators.
No, don't go in my car. God damn it. There's so many bees today. I'm gonna smack it with. Get the out of my car.
Did you just do a samurai kick to try to get the bee out?
Hand.
Where's the track find?
It was so weird in here last night. That makes no sense. We have nothing.
All right, we're just documenting the track find.
Okay. So we left the track out overnight. Yes. Something tried to come out. And both of our recorders were shut off.
Yep.
We left them out here overnight, and they're both shut off.
And the
Didn't
only
record a thing. And the track is half-
Where is the track?
Hold up.
Here,
That's
that-
that.
That's
lump
it?
you're looking
Come
at.
on.
Oh,
Hold
that's
it up.
come around the other side, you'll see.
Yeah, no, I see that. That's
That is some shit.
So there should be tracks in here. It's muddy, obviously. There should be tracks of whatever tried to pull it up.
Right here.
That's where I,
I mean,
kneel.
here's a track here. I
That's
don't know
me.
if it's us.
That's me.
well, grab it.
This is too small for you, Steve. It's too small for me.
Is it hard?
It's heavy as hell.
They did you a favor by putting it up. It'll dry out there a little
It
bit.
looks like they stood right where the track was. It looks like
They
another
were-
track.
They wanted to make sure that it was dry. We had to put a lot in there.
All right,
Probably.
let's go. Can we document real quick, and then that needs to go back in the light before it cracks, because that's gonna crack, no question about it.
That's us either.
I don't want to be a debunker, but it did get cold last night. If the ground possibly froze, it may have pushed.
It was not going to rip it up like that. There's no way.
No,
It has
I mean
nothing to do with it.
that was definitely stood up way for it. But I'm just trying to put it
Yeah,
out there that
yeah.
it is possibilities. It's ground temperature,
It's not a possibility.
but it should be frozen right now. I mean, the sun hasn't been out that much.
Wow, man.
Weird, right?
I'm not one to jump to evidence
Right.
at all.
Yeah.
But that's interesting. That's very weird.
And you see where we're at. You don't really think a person came out here. What
There's
time of
nobody
day?
that, unless those Jeep people came back. What is there a Jeep trail?
There's no
No, they couldn't get through here. They
Yeah.
had to turn around and back
No,
out.
there's no way.
Sometimes the cold will wear the battery out.
Yeah, of course.
But that doesn't make sense either, because before we left camp, base camp, I do my intro. Temperature, sky conditions, wind conditions, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Date, time, who I'm with,
course.
where I'm at. That's gone. All of it's gone.
Really?
Intro's even gone.
It's up to you if you want to.
Using the torch rather than plucking out hair or grass, always check first, because we always want to make sure we don't have a hair sample prior to doing this, because you will destroy your hair sample if you torch your cast.
Right.
So I always try to finger through real good in the mud and everything else and look. A lot of people tell you that this is not good, because if you do have a hair sample, you have now ruined it. You will not be able to extract it.
And what exactly are you doing?
At this point, rather than doing a physical removing of organics from our cast, I am using the torch to slowly dissolve any organics that are in it, to try to preserve as much detail to our cast that we can. In the past, by pulling grass out, trying to pick leaves out, even scrubbing them with a paintbrush to get the dirt and stuff out of them, I found that it actually removes a lot of the detail from the actual cast. So in the last few that I've done, seems like your good old local, get it at the Home Depot blowtorch. Just take your time. I do a little bit at a time, and as you can see, it'll actually dissolve the leaf. We have a good leaf up here in the front, so we'll go up on this leaf. It will actually remove this leaf out of your casting material. It'll become ash, and you can just let it dry and fall away.